So how do you manifest your ex back? How do you manifest your ex back with the law of assumption? So I want to share a personal story with you guys. So before I manifested my wife, my beautiful wifey, I was in a relationship for like 4.5 years. But the relationship that I was in, it was very challenging because I was emotionally unavailable. I just could not experience what people, call like love and that connection. I just could not experience that. I, sought a lot of help. I read a lot of articles, paid for some courses, worked with psychologists, but nothing would work. Nothing would work because I really wanted that relationship to work. And my partner at the time really, really loved me. And I thought I loved her as well, but I just could not be emotionally available. And it's only later on when I started my journey with the law of assumption and Neville Goddard that I understood that I was in a state of lovelessness. So the state that I was in did not contain any love, and I was confused. But so when I finally discovered Neville, I was like, okay, so this means that I can manifest my ex back if I want to. And I really had to think about that. I actually slept on it. I actually was pondering it for like a week or so. And I kind of just really contemplated, weighed all options, and I said, okay, now that I actually understand the law of assumption and I know how powerful it is, do I really want to manifest my ex back, or do I just want to manifest a completely different person that I get to sculpt now? And what I mean by sculpt is where I get to actually choose, okay, I want this type of person with this type of attributes, that this have values, etc., etc. So I said, you know what, it's actually going to make sense for me to rather just manifest a completely different person, or SP, specific person. And that's what I did. And the moment I was clear in what I wanted, I accepted that I was in that relationship. In my case, I wanted to be married, but not only married, I wanted to be blissfully married. So I just assumed that I am the blissfully married man now. I just accepted that I am the blissfully married man. That's who I was, blissfully married man. And I remain faithful to that desire. I remain faithful to that manifestation in my imagination. So, how do you manifest your ex back? All you need to do, and like, here's the thing. So the reason why I shared my story is because if you are the God of your reality, the creator of your reality, and you can have anything, anyone, would you really settle? So my question is, do you really want your ex back? Do you really want your ex back? Well, if you do still, then I'll share with you. So all you do is just accept that you are now in a relationship with your ex. And just accept that you guys are watching this video together and you're like laughing and all that good stuff. And accept that you are now having the time of your life. People always compliment you wherever you go. Your relationship is freaking awesome. You guys are so connected. You're in love with each other. Just accept it. That's your new reality. That's it. And now you just remain faithful to this new story. You think from this new story, act from this new story, feel from this new story, and just think in your favor. So what will happen is your God self or your higher self or the universe, whatever you want to call it, will now arrange stuff in the 3D to make it so. You don't have to reach out, text them, call them. No, you don't have to do any of that. All you need to do is just accept that you are now in a loving relationship and remain faithful. And your 3D will reflect that, which is beautiful, absolutely amazing. So there you have it. So again, just ask yourself, do you really want your ex back, or do you just want to manifest someone new? You are God of your reality. Do not settle for less. You can have anyone and anything.